Man, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Protect Sports from the Protect Sports Network. Back with another video for y'all today, man. Helping out a blessed one. Staying safe, staying healthy, man. If I get to work with the God, one God to right now, God open the door, pay for it all for y'all. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Today, I just want to do a random YouTube live, man. I just want to come live with y'all, man, live and direct. I don't waste some time with this one, man. A shout out to the one that just pulled up. Very appreciate that, of course. You know what I'm saying? Good look on that. It's my first time using YouTube, actually. But you know what I'm saying? I usually use StreamYard to go live, but today I just want to go ahead and just go live with you guys, chop it up with y'all real quick. And yeah, man. So I'm just want to get right into this real quick. I don't know how I can share my screen on that on here. I never did this before, so yeah. I haven't done this on a laptop before, so I actually like I use StreamYard. Shout out, we got five in the building. What's good, man? What's up, bro? So, man, I can't share my screen with y'all, but yeah, I'm gonna give y'all some NFL news today, and we're gonna get right into this, man. Start with Alvin Kamara. We're gonna waste some time. I'm gonna talk about all the new head coaching hires as well. Let's start with Alvin Kamara. Alvin Kamara's an idiot. Let's start with that. So Alvin Kamara out of jail after arrest for battery resulting in substantial bodily harm. Apparently in a nightclub, 6:30 in the morning, you know, things are heated, people drunk, people been drinking all night. And Alvin Kamara had the audacity to steal somebody dead in their face and beat the fire out of them and broke their orbital bone to right here, this bone right here to your eye, beat the fire out of cuz. I don't have the video, bro. If I had the video, I'll show y'all, but he beat the living snot out of him. I can't say the word. I can't say the S word on here, but he beat the fire out of cuz. Goodness gracious almighty, beat the fire out of him. Got four in the building. Patrick, what's up, bro? Mike McDowell, Kevin O'Connell about to continue to watch the Redskins coaching tree out. Shout out to fight for ODC, man, bro. It's crazy, bro. Crazy. So I'm done with Alvin Kamara. I'll probably have a separate, much more in-depth video about his situation and what does it mean for the Saints? What does it mean for him? Thing right now means for the Saints that they might not. I mean, they're gonna have to start running back in September, bro. I don't think it's gonna result to him getting suspended. I mean, it might result to a 6-game suspension for Alvin Kamara, but the Saints weren't going nowhere in 2022 anyway, so it is what it is. Speaking of the Saints, they do have their new head coach in Dennis Allen. They had just promoted him from defensive coordinator to head coach. My boy Spoiled, shot to Spoiled. He was expecting him to be, promoted to head coach. We got five in the building. And my quick opinion on that, I think it's a good hire. I think that Tom Kamara, he was on WWE Live. Y'all funny as heck, man. But shout out to y'all for pulling up, man. It's a random live, so I'm surprised y'all pulling up to this one. But not here nor there. But as for Dennis Allen being the head coach of the Saints, I have no surprises with this one. I'm gonna grade all the new hires in a separate video. I'm sorry, I forgot my mic broken. I'm lacking. Sorry about that, gang. But yeah, so my thoughts on Dennis Allen, like I said, I think Dennis Allen is definitely a good hire for the New Orleans Saints. He's a really good defensive coordinator, and he filled in really well for Sean for that one game when Sean Payton wasn't coaching. I think it's a solid hire. I'm not going to really give grades. I'm going to grade all the hires in a separate video and probably on the NFL Rundown stream with Renee Washington. I'm going to be on for an hour and a half. The first half will be with Renee. The second half, I'll be by myself. Follow the DDT podcast, guys. But we'll see. We might be on it for the whole hour and a half together. We'll see. But I'm gonna grade the hires on that stream. But that's how it's hire. We're gonna just talk about each hire briefly. So Kevin O'Connell was also hired as the Vikings head coach. Very interesting hire as well. Kevin O'Connell was with Kirk Cousins in Washington when they were still the Washington Redskins, and he has some good chemistry and familiarity with Kirk. I think that's a good hire because he's a really good offensive mind. I never want him to leave DC in the first place. I'm glad he has a head coaching job, and I'm happy for Kevin. I think Kevin's gonna be in over his head early though because he never really assumed that offensive coordinator position in LA with Sean McVay because Sean McVay was calling the plays. But we'll see what's up with Kevin O'Connell when he gets there in Minnesota with Kirk Cousins and everything. If Kirk Cousins is even the quarterback, they might trade him. Texans officially hired Lovie Smith as their head coach, promoted him from defensive coordinator. I'm glad Lovie Smith's a head coach again, man. I'm so happy for Lovie, bro. Dude had a really bad rap in Chicago. It's not fair to him. He had to kind of move back up into the head coaching ranks. It kind of sucks for him, but I'm happy for him that he's now a head coach again. I'll say that's like what 7 years later, 8 years later, somewhere around there. Been a while, but I'm happy for him to him to be back in the. He's a really good coach, man. He deserved to be a head coach again. Also, Mike McDaniel was also hired as the Dolphins head coach. Interesting hire there. I'm not gonna lie, very interesting. Now former offensive coordinator of the San Francisco 49ers under Kyle Shanahan. Shanahan tree once again gets another job. I like this hire because I think he learned a lot from Kyle, and I think he can really help a guy like Tua Tagovailoa take the next step from being a game managing quarterback to being a legit, really good starter. I think Tua still has potential. I think people are really soured on Tua because all the hype coming out. He's an injury prone guy, gets hurt too much, blah, blah, blah. The spill with Tua. But I like Mike McDaniel as a guy that can nurture him and take him to that next step. I think that the San Francisco 49ers is going to be missing Mike McDaniel, even though they still have Kyle Shanahan as a head coach, of that extra voice in Trey Lance's head to help him elevate his game. So this is a great hire. I like it. I'm not going to give it a grade on it, but I think it's a really solid hire for the Dolphins, and I hope that Mike McDaniel is going to be ready for a kind of a roller coaster ride because this is what the Dolphins were this past season with Brian Flores. They started 1-7. They won 7 straight, got back into playoff contention, and did not finish the job. Let's see if Mike McDaniel can take it the next step above just finishing at over 500 and actually make it a postseason. I did not like the fact that they fired Brian Flores because it's absolutely disrespectful. But we'll see what Mike McDaniel will do. If Mike McDaniel can't win 9 games next year, you have a problem. So we'll see what he does in Miami with the Dolphins. Also, Patrick Mahomes sent out over the AFC title game loss to the Bengals. No surprises in less than 2 weeks. Heck, bro. And a question was in the news feed. Will a Super Bowl 56 win make Matthew Stafford a Hall of Famer? Surefire Hall of Famer. I don't know about that one. We'll see. I like Matthew Stafford, though. But I don't know if he's a Hall of Famer or not. We'll see. And I think that's about it for news, guys. Oh, we got some news about Super Bowl. So let's get to that. We do have Yuki in the building. What's up, man? I was watching a video. Apparently, Baker Mayfield's career has been similar to Drew Brees. We have Anthony Lynn. Yeah, I do have Anthony Lynn. Good point there. I forgot about him. That's a great point, Yuki. Anthony Lynn's a really good offensive mind as well. So, yeah. Very interesting comment about Baker Mayfield comparing to Drew Brees. They're very, very similar in stature and very similar in play style. I think the thing with Baker is Baker first has to stay healthy. Number one with Baker. And number two with Baker Mayfield, I have a problem with is, how can I say this? He's too inconsistent. I'm going to get to the Kyler Murray crap in a second. I think it's smoke screen. I think it's cap, but we'll get to that in a moment. I think with Baker, he has to be more consistent. He has to stay healthy. And he has to humble himself. I think with Baker, I like Baker's attitude towards the game. But with Baker, I have a problem with he's way too overconfident. And I think that bites him in the tail because when he plays bad, he wants to kind of blame, deflect, and all that bull jive. Come on, bro. Stop doing that bullshit. It's not cool. Stop that. So, whatever. Like the stream when you pull up, too, by the way. Hit that like button. Hit that like button when you pull up to the stream. Appreciate y'all for stopping by on this random live stream. I'm about to get to Kyler Murray in 1 second. I want to give you guys some injury updates for the Super Bowl. And Odell Beckham was commenting on some things today, and he said, I was very close to sign with Patriots or Saints before landing with the Rams. He said if Tom Brady was still in New England, it was like a couple years back before, Tom Brady left New England, he probably would have signed with the Patriots. Also, another thing to talk about: Eric Bieniemy's contract is expiring as an OC, and he could be a hot commodity. Teams like maybe Jacksonville might hire him with Doug Peterson being that connection with the Andy Reid tree. Also, a team maybe like Washington can use an upgraded offensive coordinator. I personally like Scott Turner, but maybe Ron Rivera likes Scott Turner more than I do. Uh, there's a few teams that can use a really good OC, and I think Eric Bieniemy will be having a great career after his chief stint as an offensive coordinator, and eventually, I pray that he becomes a head coach. Sean McVay states that Tyler Higbee MCL sprain will not practice this week. Status for Super Bowl 56 is to be determined. That sounds like he might not play, but we will see about Tyler Higbee. That will be a huge loss for the Rams. I hope he's healthy enough to play. This is a huge game, of course, Super Bowl for a championship. So hope he's ready to play, man, because I hope all hands on deck. I actually want the Rams to win this game. I'm actually definitely more of a Stafford fan than most guys are in this league. So that watch the league, that is. So I really want Stafford to win this game, bro. So hopefully Tyler Higbee can be ready to go. And spoiler, I will be picking the Rams this week. So I'll let you guys know. All right, hit that like. Thank you. Appreciate that, bro. Always, man. Good luck, Yuki. Much love. Let's get to Kyler Murray, man. Let's get to motherfucking Kyler Murray. I should add the daggone title. I'm going to do that now. I'm going to edit the motherfucking title. So we got to get to this Kyler Murray, right? Let's get to Kyler Murray. Let's get to Kyler Murray, man. Let's get to Kyler. I'm going to edit this joint on live with you guys. I'm going to edit this right now. Let's get to this bullshit. Let's get to this foolishness, man. Let's get to this. Let's get to this. Let's really get to this. Oh, god dang it. Mother freakers. There we go. Let's get to this Kyler Murray drama. Let's get to Kyler Murray. Let's do that. All right. So, Kyler Murray inexplicably deleted all Cardinals pictures off Instagram. All Cardinal stuff. And he deleted his bio and just put athlete. Okay. A lot of people do that. Notably, I'm going to give you an example of a guy. Well, he didn't delete all his photos of him in his uniform on his team. But Terry McLaurin has a very, very short bio. It just says athlete. It doesn't say Washington football team / Commanders, Washington Commanders. We are the Commanders. They don't do none of that. It's literally just Terry McLaurin, athlete. And that's what Kyler Murray has on his bio. Athlete. Do I have a problem with it? No. Do I have a problem with him deleting his photos on Instagram? No. Do I think it's a big deal? Let's get to the point. No, I don't. I do not think it's a big deal. Oh, his bio says green light. Okay. Green light for him to get paid. Look, if Arizona gives him $40 million a season, he's going nowhere. And that's what's going to happen. They're going to give him the bag, and it's going to be over with. This is a smoke screen. He probably just crying because he ain't got his extension yet. This is not a big deal. They're not trading Kyler Murray. Kyler Murray's going nowhere. People need to stop putting Kyler Murray in Giants, Commanders, and Dolphins jerseys. First of all, Dolphins have Tua, so no. Number two, the Commanders are going to give up a whole bunch for Kyler. I love Kyler, but no, I would give up for Russ or draft Ritter and move on my life. As for the Giants, I can see that happening. But Arizona's going to pay him, so we're not going to worry about that. The Cardinals are going to pay Kyler Murray whatever he wants to be the Arizona Cardinals franchise quarterback. He's going nowhere fast. But keep your eyes out, though. If he does not get the extension before the season starts, that's when you start saying, oh, okay, all right, he didn't get the extension yet. What's up? Right now, come on, let's stop the bull crap. He's not going anywhere. He's not going anywhere at this moment. But if he does not get an extension before the season starts, I believe he's on his 5th-year option. So something to keep your eye out. No, he's on a 5th-year option. No, he's eligible for an extension, I believe. He's going to year 4. He's in the same draft class as Dwayne, Daniel Jones, and Drew Lock. Yeah, he's in year 4. So he has 2 more years left in his rookie deal, including a 5th-year option. He's going nowhere. Even if he requested a trade today, the Arizona Cardinals will say, hell no, I'm not trading you. You're going to shut up. I'm going to take these 2 years of your contract. I'm going to pay you $40 million a season. You're going to be here. If you choose not to take the contract extension, we'll franchise you twice. We had no reason to let you walk or trade you unless we're getting 3 1s and more. And no one's trading 3 1s for this guy right now. So chill out with the jersey swaps and all this stupid. It's dumb. It's dumb. Stupid. Chill out. Kyler's not leaving leaving Arizona for Minnesota, guys. He's not leaving Arizona for Washington, guys. He's not leaving Washington for Arizona for Denver. He's not leaving Arizona for Washington, Denver, Minnesota, Miami, New York. He's not going anywhere. He's a Cardinal. He's going to stay a Cardinal. And he's not going to baseball. He's like 5 years out of baseball. He's not going to go play no darn baseball. As good of a baseball player he was, though. Don't get it wrong now. Play some ball. But no. And he was a first-round pick. Baseball player. What's that? I might have heard something that y'all might want to hear. Oh, hold on, y'all. Y'all ain't hear that. All right, my fault, y'all. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. I live in the hood, bro. I heard some gunshots, so excuse me on that. But I didn't know what's that? That's how they stepping on this. But it's not here there. So, my opinion, Kyler Murray is not a good leader or person in a locker room. That's fine. He was Carson Wentz, reportedly, but who cares? If you could play, you could play. Aaron Rodgers isn't. Aaron Rodgers isn't. He's an a-hole. He's a you know what? He's a D-head. Like, who gives a? You can sling that football. Sling that football. That's all that matters. That's all that matters. So, to me, it's not a big deal, guys. Kyler Murray is going to be a Cardinal for the foreseeable future. Chill out on the trades and all that foolishness. Kyler Murray is going nowhere. He's going to get the Brinks truck, and he's going to get paid, and that's going to happen. If it doesn't happen this coming season, then he'll be on his last year of his deal. Then the rumbling should really be a thing. Right now, I think he's fine. I think it's fine. So let's chill. But I want to actually, that's all. And another thing that you just brought it up, another thing I want to bring about the whole Kyler Murray situation. Apparently, Saquon Barkley did the same thing. No one said a word. I will bet that Saquon Barkley will get traded before Kyler Murray does. I will bet that Russell Wilson gets traded before Kyler Murray does. I will bet that a guy like, Deshaun Watson gets traded before Kyler Murray does. Devontae Adams could get tagged and traded before Kyler Murray gets traded. Like, a lot of things could happen, and a much more bigger possibility than this happening. Kyler Murray's not getting traded, bro. That's not the bull crap. Alante Outridge, what's up? What's up, bro? How you doing, man? What's going on with you? So what's good, gang? So, gang, Do me a favor. Hit that like button. Y'all stop by. I'm gonna be on for like 30 minutes. We're gonna chop it up for another 10 minutes or so. Talk about NFL stuff like that, real briefly, and it's gonna be some dope stuff. I'm gonna make some dope nuggets for y'all real quick. Shout out to Chat Sports. I'm gonna kind of do a similar video they're gonna do. I'm gonna give you guys some previews, some content I'm gonna do. They did the top 15 players I think that will get traded. I'm gonna give you guys the top 25 players who I think are gonna get traded. Kyler Murray ain't one of them. Allegedly, Kyler Murray was talking to Packers staff during the Pro Bowl, but he ain't going to Green Bay. Everybody talks to other players and other staff. Look at Russell Wilson hanging out with Jonathan Allen. And everybody's saying Russell Wilson's going to be a commander. Like, yeah, chill. I even did a video on it, so I can't talk trash. But instant update, people got to realize Kyler Murray's in a perfect situation for his play style. The air raid offense fits Kyler Murray to a T. If he had to play conventional NFL like offense, I think Kyler would still be good, but he won't be as good as he is because the offense doesn't really fit what he wants to do. So I do believe that Kyler is a lot better fit in Arizona than anywhere else. It's another reason he's going to get paid. I'm good. Do you like the Commanders? The name? No. Do I like the football team? Hell yeah. Commander Tone in the building. But yeah, man. Hey, to the Commanders. But yeah, man, I'm a Commanders fan. Y'all sleep on the Commanders black jersey and the away jerseys. Now, me and Jalen Morgan had a talk. Me and shout out to Jalen. We had a little conversation in his comment section. I have grown on these white unis. I will venture to change my opinion. As a fashionista, they are fire. They fire. Not fire. They fire. Caliente. Fire. Too fire. Had to change my opinion on that. Them black Jones. I already told them black Jones fire. I already told them those fire. You already know what's up with me with those. You know it's a caliente. My favorite jump still the burgundy jump, though. There's nothing wrong with the staple colors. That burgundy jump jive fire. Gotta get rid of that. The logo too big on the middle, though. That kind of did throw me off. But everything else is fine. I have to agree with it. I have a feeling Roger's going to leave the team. Roger? You mean like Roger? Our Raj? OG Raj is a fan? If Roger leaves as a fan, bro, like they losing fans because his new name anyway. Who really cares? I wish Roger wouldn't leave because it is what it is. The home days are mad at me. The berry collar looks off. It's a different logo, so the burgundy's gonna be a little different than the Redskins burgundy. Yeah, OG Roger, he's losing his mind. Man, Raj be alright, man. Don't worry about Raj, man. Raj bugging. Christian Chris, I'm in pen. Got late night great y'all shift. I get that bag. But I see on the live channel, want that bag, put that work in for it though. Support my boy Protect, man. Shout out to my man Christian Chris, man. My man God first always, man. Appreciate you, broski. Good luck on stopping by. As always, man. Appreciate you, bro. But yeah, so one more thing. I gotta plug the second channel, man, bro. Shout out to y'all that been subscribing to the A Lot channel, man. I got more Change the Narrative podcasts on the way, things like that. And more clothing hauls on the way. I got more tip videos for y'all how to dress on a budget. I'm going to go ahead and do those videos for y'all pretty soon and upload those. We got 10 in the build, so we got 10 likes. Let's get at those 15 likes if we can. I don't like the fact the name is so close to the numbers. Yeah, that's throwing me off, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. Roger said Caution Strong was the best, but he was trash. Oh my gosh. Carson Strong is cheeks. Yuki, where Jimmy G at? Oh my gosh. That's fine. I like it. Yeah, so. Hey, go sub my man Chris's channel up, man. My man got some Bible talks, some type of stuff too. So I actually might if he wants to collab on that kind of stuff, I would definitely love to do so. So hey Chris, Jairus, let me know if you want to collab on that type of stuff. I have been studying the Bible a lot more as of late, so I like to do it and participate if you would like me to do so as well. I don't know, but we might trade Jimmy G to Denver, Tampa, probably Washington. No, I do not want Jimmy Garoppolo here. No. HELL hockey sticks, no. I do not want Jimmy Garoppolo here. No, sirree. I will gladly pass on that. No. I do not want Jimmy Garoppolo. I do say he's an upgrade over Taylor Heineke. But his cap number is $27 million. I don't want that on my books. Number one. Not for Jimmy Garoppolo. All right, bet. For sure. I said I'm not exactly a disciple of Christ, but definitely have been studying the Bible a lot more. So I'm looking to become a disciple one day. So definitely want to go ahead and start switching up my lifestyle a little bit more as time gets along. But definitely want to go ahead and do that. I got a few kinks to work out. That's fine. That's a bet. Definitely do some Bible talks. Seeking God studies and things of that nature. The cut to the heart study, stuff like that. So that'd be dope. You guys need a new stadium, maybe share with the Ravens. I'm not going to Baltimore for a game. I've heard that the stadium will want to be moved to Virginia. I think what they need to do, honestly, to be 1,000% honest, is to go ahead and renovate RFK Stadium or take it down and then just rebuild it. They have the stadium site there. I think they could just fully renovate the stadium and temporarily make it the home of the Washington Commanders. In about 2027, go ahead and move into Virginia. I think that'd be perfectly fine, as long as they're not in Stafford or Woodbridge, some crap. Honestly, if they moved it to like Ashburn, that'd be fine. Because that's why they built the Silver Line. If you live in DMV, you know what I'm talking about. So the Silver Line is a metro line in the DMV area that stretches from Largo Town Center, which is Largo, Maryland, aka Upper Marlboro, all the way to Reston, Virginia, which is in Prince William County. Now they have stretched the Silver Line to Ashburn, Virginia. I knew these MFers were going to move the stadium to Ashburn. They're going to have the stadium in Ashburn. They're not moving to Stafford. They're not moving to Woodbridge. Nowhere like that. They're moving to Ashburn. Makes perfect sense. Kyler Murray's been smiling with Green Bay coaches in the sidelines in the Pro Bowl. They're not trained for Kyler Murray, bro. I got to chill. They're not getting Kyler Murray. Niners suck after Lambs after Super Bowl. Come on now, Tommy. Now you guys need a new stadium. The new stadium is going to be in Ashburn, I believe. That's my quick prediction on that. They wouldn't go all the way to Richmond because it's like 2 hours away. But Ashburn's about a 45-minute drive. It's also metro accessible, like I already stated. I've already stretched the Silver Line to Ashburn, Virginia. They have metro station called Ashburn that is like 15 minutes from the Washington Commanders headquarters. They'll probably put the freaking stadium freaking Ashburn to kind of help with revenue and things of that nature for the city of Ashburn, Virginia. It's a smaller city, so it's not the biggest city in the world. So definitely will help out. And it's not too far from Virginia Tech either. Ooh, excuse me. God dang. Commander Joe comments. Wilson, Rogers, Watson, Willis, or Pickett. I'll take 4 out of those 5 guys. Malik Willis has way too much hype on him. Y'all need to get chill. I know y'all say, oh, Malik Willis, Senior Bowl. Ah, he ran. He put the jukes on the guy. Ah, Malik Willis. Ah. Chill. I will say Malik Willis is a more polished passer than I thought he was. But dude still has a long way to go. He's not as much of a project as I thought he was. I thought he had to sit down probably 2 years. Probably a year would do it for him. I can't wait no year. I'm sorry. I can't wait no dad gonna get him. So no, gonna be close. But Pickett, cool. I prefer Ritter, as Chris does as well in the comment section. I would prefer Howe over Pickett. But Pickett is definitely the most NFL ready guy. So he's the lowest ceiling as well. But we'll see. Yuki, anybody but the Lambs. And I gotta hit these trolls. Shout to them Rams, boy. Them Rams, man. Rams, boy. Shout to Washington Command Center. How's the best? I like Howell a lot. That's my dog. I love Sam Howell, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. That boy, I ain't gonna put race in it, but that young man's a dog. He has some dog in him. I ain't gonna hold you. I like what he brings to the table. Merlin Stadium will literally be in Merlin. Y'all can stay there. Bruh, we're not sharing the stadium with the University of Maryland, bruh. You don't live in the DMV, bruh. You understand how small the Terp Stadium is, bruh? It only fits 75,000 people, bruh. No. H-E-double-L, no. God, please forgive me, but fuck no. That's far as I'm going with cursing tonight. But no! Wilson to DC, 100. Sada Gregory Pep. I ain't gonna hold you. That command uniform look good on Russ. Yeah, I love it. Tommy, you'll get used to it, man. I ain't gonna hold you. I understand the Rams, y'all ops and all that. They're the ops. But I think y'all ops gonna win. Y'all ops gonna win Sunday, bro. Y'all ops gonna win Sunday. How has the building chemistry with Diami? Yes, he does. Also, How has a completely retarded arm. Arm as strong as an ox, bro. And How a tough cookie, bro. I saw Shawty break some tackles. I said, what the heck? I think it was against Miami, bro. Cuz came like these. My man How said, step back. He stepped back. Cuz like, ah! He said, I'm out of there. I'm like, oh! Look at my man How with the move. Look at my man How with the move. And then Shawty got a rocket. He got a cannon. You saw what he did with the Army? Bro, cannons. Bro, bombs away to the Army last year. You know what I'm saying? Before the Army went into the league. So I like Sam Howell, bro. How is Baker Mayfield 2.0? Stop. No, stop that bulljack, bro. Stop that foolishness, bro. How is way more athletic than Baker. I think How is less accurate coming out of school. But he has way more upside than Baker off the athleticism. That's bull job. That's bull. That's bull. I'm yeah. That command uniform on Russ would take it off. Sweat and paint. That contract. Man, Baker overrated. Man, I don't like Baker at all. The fake slide by Kenny Pickett was legendary. That jump was legendary too. I want Howell too. I like Howell, bro. I like Howell a lot. I like Ritter more, but I do like Howell a ton. When we have only 20K Washington fans showing up that work. Bruh, I do not want to share a stadium with University of Maryland, bro. I need to chill. Stop what y'all doing. I literally play in Landover, Maryland. So why not play in the Maryland Stadium? Bro! You're not from the DMV, bro, so you're not going to understand this. The University of Maryland, bro, their stadium, bro, I swear to goodness, bro, is outdated. It's heck. Like, I'm not even trying to be funny. No disrespect to Maryland students. UMD is a dope school. It's a dope school. I love what they do. They have to renovate that freaking stadium, bro. It's not it. It's not FedEx, but it ain't it. So, no. 20K for us is 55K visiting fans. I know, right? What's up, Prote? What's up, Daniel? How you doing, bro? What's shaking? Mike Renner, PFF.com. How is Russ? Russell Wilson. Not as backyard football is Russ. Maybe like a Ben Roethlisberger that's smaller. But I guess I can see that. I'm fine. I did agree with it's definitely better than FedEx Field. But bro, everybody wants this team back in DC. Mayor Bowser is much. I dislike her. I'm not gonna say the H word because the word hate is disrespectful. I don't like the word hate. I seriously dislike her. Okay, she gets on my effing nerves with her bull jive. But let's get to the point at hand. She wants the team back in DC. We want the team back in DC as fans. F FedEx Field start next year. Tell FedEx Field F you with a big middle finger and a foot up their tail. Go ahead and renovate RFK. Cut the lease off early. Trap it out in FedEx. Or not FedEx, but RFK till 2027 and move to Virginia. They want to go to Virginia, bro. That's why they stretched the freaking silver line. They want the team to play in Virginia, bro. They don't want the team play in Maryland. They want to play. The most Washington fans right now are in Virginia, bro. People didn't know that. Not DC, not Maryland. The V out of the DMV has the most Washington fans in it now. No longer DC, no longer Maryland. It's definitely Virginia. So they want to stay in Virginia. Got 12 in the building. So in order to do that, they're going to have like a kind of a trap out spot, I guess, in a way. So I think RFK trap out there for a couple years. That sound kind of hood, but trap it out there for a couple years, then go to Virginia. They share with Virginia Tech Hokies. Stop sharing stadiums with college teams. No, build a freaking stadium. Build SoFi, bro. Stop being broke. Stop being cheap. No, if Dan started to do that, I will smack him. I will glass him with this fist. I will knock him the out. Bow! I take the charge, bro. I knock him smooth out, bro. He had me bent, bro. I swear to God. Built like a running back with the contact bounce, one like a can. Exactly. Yeah, I ain't got ish dumping on the people in Bird. We don't want it. You funny as hell. Yeah, I'm in PA. What part of PA you in, Gregory? I'm actually from Lancaster. So what part PA you in, bro? We gotta stop. We not getting Russ. Highly unlikely we get Russell Wilson. I definitely agree with that. But there's a much more of a chance we get Russell Wilson with Deshaun Watson. It's a much bigger chance that we get Russell Wilson when we get Aaron Rodgers. It's a much bigger chance of us getting Russell Wilson than us getting Kenny Pickett. So I take it. I take the opportunity. The little chance that we have of getting Russell Wilson. We'll see. I doubt we do though. Camisburg. I'm trying to think. How far it's from Lancaster. Oh yeah, for sure, bro. We live in the DMV, bro. We should have been ran into each other. I ran into Tim already, so goddamn. Oh yeah, I've already ran into Tim, so ran into you was like should be no problem. Camisburg. I'm trying to think how far it is from Lancaster. We get Jimmy G and I'll watch football next season. I love the Redskins and my girl is 50% Native American. RFK is too outdated. Stadium likely gonna come back to half capacity. Hey, low key, not low key. You funny as heck, bro. Right beside Hagerstown. Oh yeah, so okay, you on the Pennsylvania Maryland border then, basically. So you right by the Susquehanna River and everything else. Okay, cool. It's good to know. Lancaster's about an hour. Okay, that's what I thought. Lancaster's about an hour or so. All right, well, my fellow Pennsylvanian, what's up, man? I know you was from PA, bro. So, hot take fans crying for Russ after years of crapping on Dan, overpaying dudes, and low-key hypocrites. This is a different situation. Washington Command said it. Don't get me wrong, but I see the correlation with you saying that. I mean, their NFL teams were cheering with college teams. They're morons. They're being cheap. That's why they're morons. Links are by an hour. Yeah, man. I love my Amish town, man. Shout to Lancaster, PA, man. Shout to 717 in the building. I'm like 22 minutes from Hagerstown, in West Virginia. Okay. Look, man, this we gonna have to stop all this. You in Cambridgesburg, you in West Virginia. I'm in DC. I'm from Lancaster though, but I live in DC. We gotta do a subscriber meetup. I'm gonna set that up sometime this summer when it's warmer out, where we all guys can just hang out, talk ball somewhere, maybe at a bar or something. Maybe like a weekend where we all link up or something and do some dope stuff. And I think that should be fun. And I look forward to trying to do something like that this year. I wanted to do that last year, bro, but COVID got in the way. So this year be a lot better to try to do that this year for sure. Hey, babes. But yeah, so I'm definitely gonna set some stuff up this summer. Definitely gonna set up a college, not college, but charity football, flag football tournament. I'm trying to set up a subscriber meetup with you guys. I got a lot of plans to kind of switch up things and do some different than everyone else does to kind of bring out different content. I'm actually gonna try to do some IRL stuff, so IRL football, IRL, basketball, 1v1s. I'm doing all that on this channel and the second channel, so we're trying to go crazy, bro. You want to stay in that burnt stadium while waiting for the new stadium? Why not move to temporary stadium like Virginia Tech? Because, bro, it's gonna be too much of a conflict. I don't want to be in the way of a college team, bro. I just want my stadium to myself. Like I said, they could renovate the jump, bro. Honestly speaking, they need to renovate it anyway. They need to renovate FedEx Field anyway, bro. They need to invest some money to renovate the whole stadium. They're going to turn the stadium from grass to turf this year, which I think is absolutely great. Also, they about to renovate some stuff around the actual field. So renovate the daggone stadium. Stop being cheap, bro. Them moving to Virginia Tech, bro, is an excuse for them to be cheap. And I'm tired of Dan Snyder being effing cheap. First he spends all the money, but now he wants to be cheap. Freaking cheapskate. You get on my nerves, bro. Smack Dan Snyder upside his little walnut head. Because Dan is cheap. Dan's cheap, bro. He sucks. I'm tired of talking about Dan, bro. Dan just sucks. He sucks balls and nuts. He sucks. Bro, his little walnut head self away. He sucks. And we're gonna have a Dan sell the team video pretty soon too. Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. He got more accusations of him, fondling women and doing some inappropriate sexual foolishness. So we're gonna talk about that tomorrow's video, actually. So we got some stuff on the way. It's real cool that you want to include us fans outside of DMV, but when some part-time watching YouTubers decide to separate the fans. Oh man, bro, I'm trying to go with everybody, bro. Don't get me wrong, bro. Like, I won't be the biggest one to do it, bro. Like, no offense to Louis T, no offense to Street Schools, no offense to none of them. I love them to death. They like brethren. You know what I'm saying? They bros. But I'm trying to be the best one to do it, bro. So in order to do that, I gotta grow. In order to grow, I gotta do stuff that other people don't do. In order to do that, bro, I gotta step out my comfort zone. And yeah, these live streams stuff like that with you guys chopping up trying to comment section is dope. But meeting y'all in person, dapping y'all up, showing y'all some love, bro. Bro, ain't nothing like that, Slim. Ain't nothing like that, bro. And it's like I have other hobbies I do that I will talk about on my second channel. I won't disclose on here because this is a sports channel. But I have other hobbies outside of watching sports. And it feels a lot better to do it IRL than like play online and play 2K and all that. Like, that's dope, bro. I love the fact that technology allows people to connect, but bro, it's nothing like in person, bro. Nothing. I don't care what no one says, bro. Ain't nothing like in person, Slow. Why don't you just move it to a South Capital or the Washington? I'm not supposed to locate. Could do that. Oh yeah. Oh, it can move it to what's the jump? Oh, where the United play at? What's that jump? If I had the name of the stadium, bro. But it's right by the Nats Stadium. It's right off Potomac Avenue Southwest. It's right over there. So you move over there. Haskins a bunch. Haskins is trash. Why are we talking about Haskins, bro? Why are we talking Dwayne Haskins? Who brought Dwayne Haskins in this comment section? Who bought that, man? Jimmy G is trash. We'll be Bell. Bro, why you bring that man up in this comment section? Oh, my gosh. All right. I'm going to address this very, very briefly. Dwayne Haskins Jr. sucks. He sucks. He's not polished as a quarterback. He's lazy. He has all this talent and wastes it on Instagram and fame. He doesn't want to play football. He wants to shine on Instagram and flex for hoes. That's what he wants to do with his life. He sucks. Let's move on, please. Bro, I do not want to play in that stadium, bro. Right? I'll play at this United Stadium. I'm not playing in that stadium, bro. That would throw me off, bro, because you really got this. You really can't fit a football field on a baseball field, I don't think. Yeah, so no, that's not going to work. The Commanders cannot play at Nationals Park. They will have to play at the DC United Stadium at the move somewhere. That's it, man. Just travel out RFK, bro. Renovate that job. Renovate freaking what's his face. Just renovate FedEx and stop being lazy, Dan. Like, you suck. Okay. Mariota for $8 million means we can get Hamilton or Daxton Hill in the first and get a one linebacker in the second. I heard Daxton Hill's not in a first-round pick. Cal Hamilton's not. I'm gonna say this once out of love for all of y'all. I'm gonna say this once and once only. If you are looking for Cal Hamilton to be there at 11, you have lost your everlasting mind. Dude is a generational talent at safety. He's going to be taking the top 5 of this draft. He is not dropping beyond 5. He's taking the top 5 picks. And shout out him for having a last name like Hamilton. It's a great last name, god dang it. Shoot. Look, I'm not. He is a generational talent. He is. Dude is 6'4", 220 and plays safety. Boy, different. I'm just knocking the last part. He does an incredible last name. Not hitting on that. That's fine. I don't care. He has an incredible last name, okay? I wish he wasn't my bloodline. That'd be fine. I wish he was my cousin. Give me some money. Red did it. Oilers did it. That's true. I give you that. That's fine. Derwin James made the 17. See, because we were stupid. Let's get this Derwin James thing. Bro. First of all, let's get to that. You know what? You brought it up. Command Center. We're going to talk about it, right? I'm going to be on no longer than an hour because I can't be on longer than an hour. I got to spend time with my wife. But look here, guys, right? He just brought up the musical, okay? I ain't going that damn far. But let's bring up Derwin James. I know he just brought up Derwin James last 17. Touche, my great sir. You know why he made the 17? Because we're idiots. We drafted the wrong Payne. That's why he lasted 17. Because we drafted the wrong Payne. He should have the 13th pick in the daggone draft. Derwin James should be on our team right now. Probably on a 5th-year option and probably get a freaking extension. But now we think about trading the wrong Payne away. We can have Cameron Curl, Derwin James out there wreaking havoc. Havoc, I tell you, havoc. But no, we had to pick the wrong Payne because we had the 32nd rush defense. Piece of crap, you mother. Excuse my French. Morons. The 32nd rush defense in the league. You had to go get a guy that would da. No. Get generational talent. Now, I don't think Derwin James was generational talent, but he was the next level down, which is pretty daggone good. This boy, Cal Hamilton, he ain't getting past 5. If he does, the travesty. I think the lowest you'll see him go. The lowest you see Cal Hamilton go. 7 to the Giants. If they take a quarterback, they do. They like Daniel Jones. They like Daniel Jones. Lion season's bull crap. But get my point here. If they don't take Penny Pickett at 5, I guarantee you, Cal Hamilton butt is gone by 7. He's not lasting to 11. He ain't making it to 11. And I bet somebody $100 that he don't make it to 11. You want to bet me $100? Comment in the comment section. I kick it out if I'm wrong. But I'm almost certain he ain't making it to 11. So all that Cal Hamilton talk, y'all might as well shut that up. I've already given up on that. I take Justin Reed. I'm fine with Justin Reed. I'm fine with Marcus Williams. I'm cool with Jesse Bates. I'm cool with that. I think Jesse Bates is going to probably get franchise tag, but you get my point. I'll take Marcus Williams. I'll take Justin Reed for $7 million a season. I know I'm not getting Cal Hamilton. I'm fine with that. He's going to probably be either a Texan or a Giant. Maybe the Panthers might take him at 6. Maybe. If they don't get a quarterback. Oh, crap. My fault. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I do some sorry. I apologize. I'm sorry. I do apologize. I'm sorry. Oh, Texas do need more than a safety. I know. But the Texans will have way more than that third pick. If my predictions are right and Deshaun Watson gets traded to the Eagles, they're going to have 4 first-round picks. The Texans are, that is. Could be wrong. We Jalen Hurts and 3 first-round picks, but I doubt it. And if it is the Giants, they're going to have 3 picks in the top 7. So, just saying. Man, my Bills weeks. This season was done. Tank for Hamilton, but no one wanted to listen. Now, after week 6, we're 2-4. I understand how you feel about that. We're 2-6. I said the season was a wrap. Then these a-holes won 4 straight game, made it respectable. But whatever. I'm talking about that. Yuki comments, and what the heck you think Lovie Smith's going to do? I like Lovie Smith, actually. I think Lovie Smith will make that defense a ton better. He's already making a ton better now. And I think that Lovie having that chemistry already with the team already kind of makes it a smooth transition for him. I think getting a guy like Vic Fangio to be their defensive coordinator will give another elite defensive mind in the locker room, which helps the defensive unit even better. I think Justin Reed walking does hurt a little bit, but they get a Cal Hamilton. It's an upgrade. I love Justin Reed. It's a Justin Reed fan I'm talking about. I love Justin Reed as a player, but he is no Cal Hamilton. Like, he's not 6'4", 225 that can hit and knock people's head off. Also, Richie got screwed over. I agree with that, too. He did get screwed over. Definitely agree with that. And I think the offense should get better. But I do think the Texans should trade Brandon Cooks. Another topic for another day. Shout out to Bay for the root beer. Yo, what's up, Gunner? What it do, Gunner? I ain't hear from you in a while. I learned my lesson last year when us accepting Philly's surrender. Gave 2 Philly first, 2 first this year. New York 2 first. Dallas, Micah Parsons. If we lost, we have Parsons right now. Okay. All right. So So that Brandon Cooks going to New Orleans comment with what quarterback? Yuki. What quarterback do they have? He ain't gonna play with Taysom Hill. Jameis coming back? You're assuming Jameis is coming back? Or you're assuming they're drafting a quarterback? If they draft Malik Willis, Jameis is a free agent. He has to go back to New Orleans. No guarantee they're over the cap. They're way over the cap. They're like $60 million over the cap or some crazy number. The people say Jameis, they have to get under the cap. I don't see New Orleans drafting Ridder. I think Ridder's gone before they pick. That's my bold prediction. I have us drafting Ridder if we don't trade for Russ. I think it's going to go Willis 1. Willis will be the first quarterback taken off the board. Spoiler alert. Number 2, I think Howell will be off the board. Then Ridder, then Pickett. Pickett will probably be the same. Ridder's trash? That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. I disagree with that. Yeah. When the Saints, yeah. I think that, yeah. How is all right. So I'm gonna ask you this. Let's look up Desmond Ridder stats because y'all crazy. That's crazy. Ridder's trash. And you want to say the whole class is trash? Okay, I could subscribe to that, but bro, Desmond Ridder's not trash, bro. Somebody got them the coach taking Ridder. Oh, let's look up his stats, bro. Because y'all talking crazy. Y'all talking real crazy. So the man threw for 3,334 yards this year, 30 touchdowns, 8 picks. Now, I will say he's tied for 14th in touchdown passes. He's 19th in passing yards. That's not too high. He's 30th in QBR out of, 300 quarterbacks. He's in the top 10 percentile in all these categories. He's completed 65% of his passes. And he has accuracy issues doing that. That's not bad at all. I don't think it's bad. And his receiving core ain't great, bro. I don't think he's going to even have an NFL receiver come out of his class this year. So I disagree with Ridder being trash. Why y'all so down on Ridder? I want to ask that question. Why are y'all down on Ridder? That's my thing. Like, I understand that maybe he doesn't do the flashy crap, I guess. He don't make the big splash play, but I think Ridder's a lot better than y'all give credit for. I love Howell, though. I love Howell as well, but we need to be considering about Aiden Hutchinson. Is he going to save the Lions or the Jaguars? I think he's not going to save either one of those franchises. I think Aiden Hutchinson is going to be a great piece for the Jaguars defense. The Lions need pass rush more than the Jaguars do. I think the Jaguars go Evan Neal with the number 1 pick, or the Jaguars just get out that number 1 pick, period, and just get a bunch of picks. Yeah, I think they're going Evan Neal too, Gunnar. I agree with that as well. As for the Lions have Romeo Okwara and nothing else rushing the passer. Their pass rush sucks. They need a pass rusher badly. Who do you compare Aiden Hutchinson to? I have not watched a lot of film, so I can't really answer it with an accurate one. But the stuff I've watched of Aiden Hutchinson, he's a much more athletic version of Ryan Kerrigan coming out. If you want a guy that can compare to coming out of school, he's a much more stronger athletic version of Ryan Kerrigan. And we saw how productive Ryan Kerrigan was in the league. So that's that's a comparison I can give you for now. I can't really give a deep comparison. I watched the film. Also, I'm gonna give you guys some updates if I get out of here. I think Alex Pierce will be okay. I think yeah, me too. How's the best all around? It's arguable. Malik has big holes, but the best tools. I can agree with that. Kenny highest floor, lowest ceiling. I agree with that. Ritter, okay. I don't understand the hate for Ritter. The Ritter hate's ridiculous. Y'all are crazy. Ritter's trash. That's crazy. The Saints need to go in rebuild mode. I will have a video about that this week too, about the Saints and how they should probably go about things. I want to trade back, pick up extra picks, second round. Hello first. I don't know who this Samoa guy is. I'm gonna look him up. But what about Matt Corral? Matt Corral as a passer, I love him. His frame scares me. Listen, like, Fix the Franchise is coming back. Yes, I will do the Fix the Franchise series this year. I will have a full update stream tomorrow or Wednesday, giving us full update. I gotta push the rebrand back a little bit due to financial reasons. So the logo is going to stay the same for a little while longer, and also, but I'm going to enhance the branding a little bit instead of me just completely rebranding. I will have an alternate logo coming soon, probably like in April. But right now, I'm gonna go ahead and say, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and rock with the stuff I have for now. But around April, around my birthday, I'll go ahead and kind of start rebranding the channel a little bit more. But right now, rebrand is put on hold, but Fix This Franchise will be coming back, and I will go ahead and do that. How that trade Lance pick looking, Yuki? Looks very plain Jane to me right now because he hasn't played much. We'll see what he looks this year coming up. Smaller and slower. LOL. Corral about the same speed as Heineke, honestly. I don't think he's slower. He's smaller, though, and that does concern me. He's not smaller as, like, height. He's taller, but he is way slimmer. I think Heineke's like 5'11", 215. Matt Corral's like 6'2", 200 pounds. He is going to get killed. Killed, I tell you. Murder. There's a murder. As Louis T would say, there's a murder. He gonna get killed, boy. They gonna RP that man. Put him on the shirt. He gonna get killed the next level, bro. It's gonna be bad. Fix his franchise ideas. Saints, Seahawks, Raiders, Giants, Jets, Buccaneers, and Falcons. I'm gonna pick 8 different teams this year. I've done the Falcons a couple years in a row. I've done the Giants. The Giants just stink. I'm tired of talking about them. They just suck. The Jets, I'm tired of talking about them. They just suck. But actually, I might talk about the Jets this year, actually. I'm going to do the Jets. Seahawks, yeah, I'll probably do Seattle. Saints, probably so. Raiders, I think they made the playoffs, so I won't do the Raiders. They actually made the postseason. The Buccaneers will be my only exception for a playoff team because they did just lose Tom Brady. And he also is going to probably lose Chris Godwin and going to probably lose Leonard Fournette. He'll probably lose Jordan Whitehead, a guy I want on my team. I like Jordan Whitehead a lot. So, yeah. We have a lot to talk about for the Buccaneers this year. So that'd be the only – I usually do teams that don't make the playoffs, but the only team I'll make an exception for is Tampa. So I will do what Tampa Bay Fix This Franchise as the only playoff team I ever done this series to make the playoffs the year before because of the major loss they have suffered this offseason. We're going to get Lance for upcoming season. Man, Malik and Sam both 6 foot flat, and Matt is under that. Heineke is 6'1". I heard Matt Corral is 6'2". They have him labeled as a 6'2" quarterback, so I'm gonna take that for that grain of salt, I guess. He looks like he's more like 5'11", but whatever. Um, the Buccaneers are gonna lose JPP, Devin White, and 100% Gronk. Devin White's a free agent. He's a free agent? No way. Devin White's not a free agent. They might lose him next year, I think. Maybe next year's a free agent. That's interesting. They will lose Devin White soon, though. I believe so. And Taylor ain't no Devin 6'1". That's cap. I do like 5'10". Oh, you mean they might trade Devin White? Definitely possible. Check out Anthony Brown, Oregon, and Boston College dudes. Gonna go undrafted, and I think he has a ton of potential. I'll check him out. All right, if you guys want me to do draft process breakdowns, you guys got to join my Patreon. I cannot do them on YouTube anymore due to copyright infringement, things of that nature. I almost got my channel clapped this past off season. Someone almost put a copyright strike on me, so I can't afford to do that. So you guys want to catch the Patreon. If you guys want draft prospect breakdowns, the Patreon's in the about section. Pay the $1.99 a month, guys. I can't do it on YouTube anymore. So if you guys want draft prospect breakdowns, I can do it in 2 different manners. Either check the Patreon, or I have to watch the film by myself, and then go ahead and give you guys my analysis post watching the film. So it's however you guys want to do it. I'll put a community tab post up about that, and we can go from there. But I cannot do them on YouTube anymore. I cannot watch film on YouTube anymore. They're doing too much. I'm not getting my channel clap. Kiss to my tail. Got out of here. Got out of here. Do I do the FTF on the Ravens, Steelers, and Colts? Steelers made the playoffs, so I probably won't do them. Colts, yes, I will do on the Colts. Ravens, yes, I'll do on the Ravens as well. Yeah. So I'm gonna write. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give you guys 4 different. Matter of fact, I'm gonna give you guys 4 different sets of 4 teams. The 2 sets of 4 that get the most votes out of teams that missed the playoffs, including the Bucks, is the only playoff team put on any of these. I'm not putting the Steelers on there. They do have some issues at quarterback, but that's not really a fix this position. Also, the other team that made the playoffs, I'm not going to do those. They made the freaking playoffs. Like, they made the playoffs. I'm not doing on the Patriots. They made the playoffs. I'm not going to do on the Bills. They made the playoffs. I'm not doing on the Titans. They made the playoffs. I'm not doing these teams. They made the freaking playoffs. I'm not doing the Bengals. They made the Super Bowl. Like, I'm not doing these other teams. The only playoff team I'm doing is probably Tampa. I thought about Philadelphia because of their quarterback situation with Jalen Hurts. But the episode's very simple. You ride with homie. You ride with homeboy Jalen Hurts, or you trade for Deshaun Watson. There's no in between with this. Don't draft no quarterback. Go get Deshaun or draft a quarterback. The Commanders will be in all 4 of these choices. Yes. The Washington Commanders will be in all 4 of these. There was a dude that showed on the Shrine Bowl. I guarantee Ron drafts him. Who? What dude are you talking about? Give me the name. I'll look him up, and I'll go ahead and watch him. Okay. Anthony Brown will be a nice study. Okay, you gave me the guy's name. Anthony Brown. Nice study. Understudy. We signed Mariota. He showed out in the Shrine Bowl. All right, I'll look him up. I'll see what's up with him. I'll do a top 10 quarterback list, and I'll give you guys strengths and weaknesses for all 10 of these guys. But I can't do the film breakdowns on here anymore. I have to do the analysis on here. I just had to do analysis. I can't really do any film breakdowns. I can't watch film on here. They do too much on YouTube now. But yeah, I'll look him up, Washington Command Center, and we'll talk about him. What the hell? My ears acting weird. Yeah, but I'm probably gonna get up out of here, guys. But shout out to y'all for stopping by. I appreciate y'all hitting the like button, stopping by, pulling up on me. I'm gonna have much more polls on my. I'm gonna go ahead and look them up tonight, bro. I'm gonna watch the film tomorrow. It's getting a little late, so I'll probably go and get some rest. But I'm gonna have some community tab posts tomorrow. Go ahead and check those out. It just rained for a second. It stopped raining now, which is great. That was kind of annoying. But yeah, community post going up tomorrow. Fix his franchise. Post going up tomorrow. Also, what you guys want to see next? I have a couple of video choices for you guys that I have in the cut. You guys can vote on what video you guys want to see next, and I'll go ahead and upload it. That'll be tomorrow. I have both those posts up tomorrow morning at like 8:30, 9 p.m. sharp, 9 a.m. sharp. And then also, I'm going to have some announcements later on this week. Also, Renee Washington will be back on the channel again on Thursday at 6:45. We're going to do part 2 of NFL Rundown. We take a rundown on the National Football League. We're going to do that 6:45 on Thursday. And final thing I want to tell you guys, man, y'all have a great night, man. Y'all stay safe, stay healthy. And I'm going to have some more stuff on the Allot channel, so go check out the Allot channel for more content on there. We just had a video do 1K on there, so go watch that video, run those videos up on that. And you guys have a great one, man. Oh, remember, you must say, like, talent for a choice, non professional, on the field, technically sound. You will also have talent, athletes, power, dedication, man. Protect, fan, stroke. Always have a great one, guys. I love y'all. I'll take it easy. Have a great one. I'll catch you guys on the next video. Okay, I'm going to watch it tonight for sure, bro. Till then, I'll take it easy, bro.